When I'm boiling it, I'm going to add some green chilies, one green chili, a 1 inch of ginger, and some bits of radish, the white radish. I'm going to put all of this thing and boil it together till it becomes soft. Then I will make the puree and we'll go further on to this recipe. While I'm boiling, I'm also going to add some salt. I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of salt, or maybe 1.5, so that it is boiled much faster. So this is all boiled. I'm going to remove the boiled spinach and the mustard greens and everything in a blender. We are going to make puree out of it. I'm going to put all the mustard greens. This is a mixture of mustard and spinach green. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a little bit of reserve so that it would be in a good consistency. So I'm going to add half cup of, maybe little more than half cup of that, and I'm going to add about 1.5 teaspoon of cornmeal. I have the cornmeal here. I'm going to add cornmeal, about 2 teaspoons. I'm going to mix it well. Make sure there are no lumps left. To this mixture, I'm going to add jaggery. I'm going to add a little bit of jaggery and mix it well. Make sure you mix it well because the jaggery should not be sticking to one place. Make sure you mix it well so that there would be no lumps. Jaggery is mixed well into the mixture. Since we boiled it with the salt, you can taste it to make sure that enough salt is there or not. The mixture is ready now. We'll be preparing ourselves for tempering. Basically, it does not need any oil to cook. We just boiled it, so we are just going to use the oil, or instead of oil, I am going to use clarified butter or ghee to do the tempering, and that would be the only oil or ghee in this whole recipe. So it's not a whole lot of oil we are consuming in this recipe, and it's very healthy and it's very good, of course. To this mixture, I am going to add 2 puree tomatoes which I have pureed earlier. Make sure you mix it well because we will be returning it to fire once we start the tempering. To this mixture, I am also going to add a little bit of garam masala. Again, mix it well and make sure you check for the consistency. If the consistency is too thick, you can add the reserve. That's the reason I have saved all the reserve. The The mixture is ready now and I am going for tempering. I'm going to turn the heat on. For tempering we need few basic things. We have minced garlic, one onion, the red onion, and going to use the astafida. We are going to use these three things for our tempering, and we will be using clarified butter. We are using the clarified butter for tempering. This tempering, the very first thing I am going to add is that a pinch of astafida. Then I am going to add the minced garlic. I will cook it till the raw smell of the garlic goes away. This is my version. I am going to add 2 red chilies. As it is being frying, I am going to add the onion. Make sure you mix it well and let it fry till the onions are translucent. On the simmer, the mixture is getting warm. In the meantime, we are also getting our tempering ready. Make sure the onions are translucent, I prefer to add a little bit of salt to this tempering. While my mixture is getting boiled, you can see the bubbles coming out. It is being cooked again with all the mixture. My tempering is getting ready. Since I feel that mixture is getting thickened, I am going to add a little bit of the reserve and mix it well. And let it cook on the simmer till our tempering is ready. On the other hand, I am going to increase the heat. When the tempering is almost getting ready, I will be adding a little bit of garam masala. Increase the heat, mix it well while the mixture is getting ready. Keep on stirring the mixture also while you are making the tempering ready. Make sure it does not stick. Check for the consistency. The tempering is ready. I am going to turn off the heat and pour directly can see it starts bubbling now. I'm going to mix it well. And let it get the mixture, mix well with the tempering for 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll turn off the heat. You can serve this along with the cornmeal bread and a little bit of jaggery. This